The exercise scenario included both nuclear and chemical weapons attacks. Chemical reconnaissance vehicles and Mi-8MT helicopter crews were the first to arrive in the affected area. Their task was to assess the level of contamination. The task of the second wave of response was to repel the enemy, for which the military used some proven tools: aerosol screens and flamethrowers, including new weapons such as an upgrading TOS-1A, which first entered service 2 years ago. Firing the flamethrower is the most spectacular part of the exercise. This upgraded heavy flamethrower system fires 24 unguided rockets. This offensive machine can launch a full volley in 7 seconds and hit a target at up to 6 kilometers. I locked the rangefinder onto the target, entered data into the ballistic computer, raised the multiple rocket launcher to the right angle and launched the unguided rockets. The use of weapons of mass destruction is kept to a minimum in today's wars, but we can't rule out the possibility in some localized armed conflict, so we prepare for it. More than 30 pieces of hardware and 150 personnel were engaged in the exercise. Major General Starkov said the missions were successful.